Right, so, unfortunately, I don't think we'll be finished the game today. Completely forgot. I have stuff to do. So, short stream. But hopefully we can get almost to the end, and then maybe do the end of the game plus the DLC tomorrow. So, we are up to the Elven Alienage. That's where we left off. We can probably do this in the land speed and prepare for the final battle. Yeah, that's probably correct. Alright. We will try to go
What is the meaning of this?
fast.
We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
They're selling people.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Well, you can try.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
That sounds like she's going to come back with more men.
Right ahead.
Maybe I should have
Right ahead.
bought that. Disable. Perfect. I mean, there's still a fight in here. Go this way, I think. Loot? Yes, loot first. Not really great loot.
More enemies ahead.
Ah, hardly any people.
Very well.
That's more stuns than people. But they're nice and squishy. Ah, that's no good. Very annoying with the inventory, because you won't even get the roll check, even though I'm going to say 50% of the time you get mana, you get gold, which is what I want. I want at least the option to steal. Okay, both times I gave runes. Never mind. I mean, runes are still good too. Ah, there we go. We got silver. That's not I don't care about. Probably go sell, in all honesty. And we also had quests to turn into. Wait, so what? Oh, they would just, I'd assume, stick a ton of archers in here.
I shall do it.
And that would screw us over. I think I will, before we continue, go sell. Kind of annoying that you have to go all the way out, right? There's no way... No, it's all blocked off. There was a shop nearby, though, so we'll just go sell there. Oh, no, wait, he doesn't sell anything, because the alienage isn't cleared yet. I think we also missed a few people to talk to. We will pick their props, I guess. Pretty sure we're meant to go in here.
Hold. This place is full of plague victims. No one enters. We have the situation in hand.
It is not safe. You would be exposed to the plague. There's no...
It would be a waste of our mages.
Ah, there's the fight. Very loud, yeah. That did hardly anything. Hello there, nice and squishy. I don't know why some elves are attacking. A little sad. Also, I have no idea what we're doing with the back area that we're meant to go in here, I guess.
Watch out!
It's the key.
The battle is finished.
Very well.
All I want to do was sell stuff. Well, inventory's full again. Did I miss anything? I did. God. That's enough. I'm guessing
Very
there
well.
was another key or something. Soul sword. Junk. But this junk is worth more than this junk. Alright, let's quickly find a shop then. Do I have to go all the way to the exit? I do. A little annoying, but oh well. Nice and speedy anyway. The market. Let's find any NPC. Although, we do have the quest to turn in to the Chantry board, I think it is, which is this way.
It's so nice to be in civilization.
Right? Yeah.
Magic exists to serve
And off.
man and never to rule over.
I think we're almost out of side quests. Throne Wave and Unrest, yeah. I think we're out of side quests.
Foul and corrupt are they who have taken.
Did you sell anything?
Or perhaps you tire of this.
Nope.
Your Denerim is a fine city.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like?
Alright. Sell that. Sell that. Blessers can go. Any traps can go. And any crafting materials that I will surely never use can definitely go. Well, shards, mushrooms, alright, and then weapons. So we do have good weapons, but at the same time, sort of over it, because we're kind of maxed out. I don't really have to keep every named item. The soul sword I remember being decent. Nope, never mind. Yeah, get rid of the mace. With the bows. I mean, we're freeing up a nice amount of inventory slots, so that's good. Definitely don't need both hammers. Don't need that one, it's kind of bad. I will keep that. Unless it has something special on it. Definitely don't need most of the gear. I think everyone in the party is it out. Alright, we got this shield. It's not really a good shield. Or is that? Gives a lot of defense. We do like regeneration in combat, though. Keep the Enchanter's Robes. And we already equipped a Brilliant? No, we didn't. That's the one. We have to wait till his Constitution is higher. Iron rings, silver rings, low stats. Alright, but that should be enough space, I'm gonna assume. Maybe? Get what jewels we can trade in as well, so that's kind of annoying, but 50 slots should be fine. Alright, back to the Alienage. And now we can go through that door or through a different door. Probably read what the quest says. Apparently just cover story, it's being sold as slaves. She's probably angry with us.
Well, that's...
Yeah.
Are you going to go inside? I hope they don't hurt anyone because of this. Thank them.
We had another
At
reason
least
to talk
it's
to you.
shut
I guess
down.
not. Alright, I assume there's gonna be a fight in here. Any mages? Nope, just a supervisor.
Let's make this quick!
There's also no one in here. But then, yeah, this just leads to going to where we were already.
As you say.
How come the pile of coins does not have coins? Just out the back. Oh, there is one room.
Help
There
us,
we go.
please! We're not sick! Let us out of here! Thank you, friend. They took him away already, through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
Sort of already
You don't have to say
gone
that
there,
twice.
but fine. Surprised you could just skip this little central area. Unlock that door. And leave.
It shall be done.
If she has anything new to say.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others? Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where? I don't care why. I just want to find everyone who's missing. But how could they take them away? Wouldn't we see them? They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area. There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information,
Yeah, see, that's kind of funny.
Let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all
So
simply
maybe I unlocked a door that
gone.
I shouldn't be able to unlock because I get locked. That probably makes more sense. Alright, back to clearing out their little labor pen. Almost back to 200 gold, which is good. Definitely need more supplies. But these fights are significantly easier than yesterday, given how many potions we're using. Alright. On way. There's gonna be a trap right there. I'm gonna make it in time. Thank you. There's another one though. Alice is gonna trip it anyway. It's not.
Don't be a fool!
I think we work well together.
Alright, move up because there's a bigger fight.
You're the fool, they! Don't give them the advantage!
I assume there's a big fight in here. Look at the size of the room.
Most excellent!
I am Klloo, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden.
Not that many people,
I've heard
actually.
So much about. One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity. Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help. Sarcasm is beneath us both, my dear Warden. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
3 issues with that.
Is a reasonable enough
Starting offer.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes? Interesting. Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way.
Well, we tried.
Men, shall we?
We must make some...
I take it you're done, most likely. Yeah. Wonder if we still get the letter.
It's begun. I shall do. It's begun.
Oh, he lived. That was unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Shall we go? A blood sacrifice!
Should have left with
Yes!
Enough! Enough!
gold. We warned you.
Seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is my offer of interest to you, yes?
No.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just, letting me go? That's quite generous of you, considering your position. Many thanks.
You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now? Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Better have gotten the letter, still.
As you say.
Manuscript copy. I'm guessing that might be it. I'll put this by the exit. That's kind of good.
Mama said she'd bring me a present from High End. I wonder what it'll be.
Oh, you can loot someone. I guess it would be talk to you to finish it up, most likely.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you
Nope.
before.
Discovered, blah, blah, blah. You've recovered evidence that shows Logan knew about it. This evidence will certainly be useful.
Andraste's ass.
I guess it's just go to the landsmeet now. You ready to sell stuff yet?
Look who's here. Of course.
A nice amount of gold. Alright, I believe you have books. Maybe? Was my memory crazy? My memory's crazy. You have anything of interest? Not really, no. The crit chance is kind of cool. Oh, there we go, skills and sundry. Which I don't technically need. I'll buy it anyway. We definitely have more levels than what we can use. I thought it was a attribute one. But we will put a point in, I guess, survival for nature resistance. Alright, guess that's done. And if you have anything new to say.
Very well.
I can't
Oh,
believe
just
you
thanks.
did all that.
Alright, I would assume that's the elves done. And we've convinced as many nobles as we can. Now we go talk to the elf. Yeah, no, I'm going the right way. Let's see what he says. Talk to you first.
I'm glad you made it safely away. I hear Hao's death has already brought no small amount of
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the Alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
I think we should probably talk to Alistair and see what he wants.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it. You have? I'm relieved, actually. The Landsmeet may not listen to you, and Al Eamon would go right back into a coma if you told him. But me? I'm relieved. I guess all we need to do is stop her father from taking the throne first, right? Right you are. We have to convince everyone there are monsters that need fighting. Who would have thought? I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech.
We might as well see if anyone else has some dialogue for us.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change, your desire?
No. No words, nothing.
This is not as defensible as... What is your wish, Kadan?
Done. We probably talk to Queen Lady. Servant Lady, no?
She will be forever. Is it true? Alina tells me that a bit.
I think the only big one to talk to would be Shale.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical. It doesn't... Everything in here appears...
I guess we missed a chance to do her quest. Oh well. I think that's fine. Oh, Alistair must come. Good.
Indeed.
Away. I guess we don't get a choice in where we're going. It's straight to the palace. Oh, no, it is good. Unless we get attacked. Oh, I guess just find an exit. I don't think I have to sell or do anything. I think I still have time. You know what, just in case, what we will do, we'll go out. Nope, never mind, you can't. No, you can. It's not the right map. We will sell a bunch of junk and basically take everything out of storage. I should also give gifts while I'm at it. We do have a lot of stuff in storage. Yeah, too much stuff.
Warden.
Ugh,
Warden.
Clicks. Alright. What to sell is the question. Definitely weapons. And armor. Only the chest was in camp. Anti-vase. I guess we don't actually need the manuscripts. Do... You can make lyrium potions though. Right, the party camp will be right here. It shouldn't take too long to organize everything. Should have done it yesterday. Wow. First step, go through all the gifts. Black
Is that
Runestone. I assume the totem.
Really?
And Duncan's shield.
This shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it?
I don't know how to express my gratitude. This means a
Right, all their stuff is maxed already. It's whether or not it's a good shield to use. Where he equips it automatically. Bad. 75, 450. You know what? It does seem like a really good shield. Alright, I guess you can keep it on. Do we have any other important gifts? I don't think so.
Oh! Interesting.
Most kind.
Yeah, everyone's maxed out anyway.
You have excellent taste.
Alright, and then I want to go to the emissaries. Turn in gems. Turn in runes. All journeymen. We have to do crafting material.
We are better with every step
We should do some gold, I think. You should do. And I'll level them up slightly.
Very generous, Warden.
At least that's how I sort of remember it working. Alright, and then equipment-wise, as long as everyone is fully equipped, I can sell all the excess stuff. Need some more rings. Warrior. And I guess that's it. Well, Willpower's kind of nice. Ring of Faith. Why is a mage? But it does look like everyone is mostly equipped. Don't really have to worry about gear. Is good.
Are you sure I can't?
Means I'm free to sell most of it. I suppose weapons. Everyone sort of feels like they're fully able. Yeah, no, I've been keeping them up. Day. Alright, that's fine.
Indeed.
Accidentally select the dog, it's fine, we change party. We can take everything else out of the chest. Almost.
Warden.
Alright. Stuff to sell. Definitely the crossbows, they're never going to be used. Staffs are good. Keep slime things. Go off gold basis, I think, is the better way. Keep the expensive stuff, sell the non-expensive stuff. But I would like to keep armor sets. A lot of the shields really don't matter, though. Scale armor. I have so many gloves that I really don't need. Alright, hopefully that helped a little.
It has begun.
I want all the lyrium dusk in the flasks. We can put the weapons that we don't use. The fancy names, and the equipment we don't use. There's some equipment sets here I'd like to keep. And then it's crafting materials that are mainly occupying our slots. So there's no necklaces that sort of stand out. looks of it, no. There is still a bunch of junk items, though. We don't need. Also means I can sell all the gems that are in my inventory. The gems that are not needed.
Warden.
Okay. Should be everything. One last trip to the party camp, craft, and we're golden. What do we need? Delirium potions, we need 2 to 1.
Something you need? I'm sure I'm...
2 to 1, 2 to 1. Oh, materials. 1, 2, 1. There should be more than enough potions for the remainder of the game. And then we can sell the rest of the dust, I think. Definitely free up inventory slots. Alright, so we can sell the excess. Just to keep the flasks. There's still some alpha roots. Then what we'd like to make is probably greater healing potions. Also 2 to 1.
You and your friends are full. You and your friends are full. I'm sure you'll be...
1, 2. Yeah, it's gonna burn through all our gold. The greater should be fine. I shouldn't need potent. And then poisons. Concentrated demonic. I believe is what we want.
You and your friends are
Hopefully I
formidable.
didn't just craft the wrong one.
You and your friends are... I'm sure...
Alright. Potion's good. Poison's good. I guess we'll hold on to that and that in case we get more. The flask as well. Yeah, we're still occupying a great number of slots, but it should be fine. Alright, but we are penniless now. More or less. Mainly less.
Indeed.
Indeed.
To the palace. Ugh. There we are, Royal Palace. Your last minute fights on the way? Yep. I assume this is going to be lawful.
There's the warden, the thief. Be careful. One patrol's been wiped out already.
Ah, right. It was this real difficult fight. Very worrisome.
More enemies ahead.
See what happens. And straight away become a concussion because I can't even make my way upstairs. And I'm dead.
Very well. Come, let us end this. Now we do battle.
Could probably be trying to steal gold. It's a great way to recoup gold.
It shall be done. More the fools they!
Be careful!
We must fight. Let us do it quick. It shall be done. Away with you!
We managed to get through it, but was very, very annoying.
As you say. Don't give them the advantage! As you say.
So part of me thinks now, I was meant to, yeah, because we do still have, there's one quest, Crime Wave, which I feel like was stealing something at the Royal Palace. Since we can go there now. Maybe we can get the quest now. But too late.
I shall do it.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Question is where to start. This one we actually have.
There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired.
Oh, so he just completely
The
admits
bodies
it.
still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the
that was an
discretion
accusation
of an
without
apostate.
Indeed,
evidence.
my brother tells a very different tale. He
Oh, no,
says
there
you
we go.
snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will
Oh, perfect.
overlook
There is
this,
evidence.
Terran Logain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the
This is
Maker.
the
Whatever I have
person
done,
ready to attack
I will answer for
at
later.
the back.
At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter. You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Now, if we
Lords and
convince
ladies
enough
of
people,
Ferelden,
or is
hear
she going
me.
to double cross us?
My father is no longer the man
Good,
you
she's
know.
not double crossing us.
This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
The Western Hills throw their
Oh,
lot in with
I
the
feel like we
Wardens.
have,
Maker help us.
I stand by
not
Logain.
complete the myth.
We've
Not
no
complete.
hope of victory otherwise.
I wonder if there's a way to
I
convince
stand
everyone.
with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Yeah, only one.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me? Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this.
A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me.
Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I would love to see the dog just tear apart.
Then
I think
let
Alistair's
us test the
correct.
mettle of our would-be king. Prepare yourself.
I need to look up the animation that happens when the dog attacks. Or dog does the duel. Oh no, it is a proper fight, never mind. I'm playing as him. Well, fine. It's not going good, for starters. Straight away. No, that's it. We'll walk right on us. So nothing is active, which is very annoying. I'm guessing the ones on cooldown is what I want to put on. And maybe you should have just picked us. Why am I doing nothing?
Yes! Off I go.
Right. That on. That on.
Off I go.
Most excellent.
Just spam buttons, basically. We should have more than enough damage for this, even though he is elite. Wait. Oh right, my weapons have the chance to stun. I was very confused for a second. Solve the other one. That's knockdown. Oh, god. All the sustains are over here. All the ones that I want to use. I technically don't need Threaten.
Most excellent.
I do think I want Shield Wall though.
Most excellent.
For that. Maybe.
Most excellent.
Yes! Excellent.
And oh, almost. Luckily we're super tanky. Go on, final hit. Almost. Alright, we both just miss a ton. But just hit.
Wonderful.
I need perfect
There's
striking
some of
up
Marek in you
whenever it's
after all.
up.
Good.
Forget Marek. This is for Duncan.
No secret companion. You really have to splash directly on her. Very gruesome of an execution.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
No.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person
I guess you get to decide
mediate
here.
this, Sonora. Warden,
Considering
will
I
you
entered
help
the
us?
room saying it. No?
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead for Elden?
Not a bad person, she's just very tactical. Nah.
Thank you, Warden. You were wise not
Plus
to
we want
disrupt
him in
Ferelden's
the
governance
third
any
game
further
as a
in a
Grey
time
Warden.
of such crisis.
We actually have
My first
turmoil
act as
in
queen
deciding who should
must
die in the
be to
Fade.
insist on receiving
I'll
Alistair's
stay in the
oath
Fade.
before all the lands meet, to relinquish all claim to the throne for himself and his heirs.
Oh, I never wanted it. I mean, yes, of course. Happily, in fact.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a blight to defeat, and armies to gather. And I appoint this man to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the Archdemon. Gather your forces, and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
The voice acting was quite good. Everywhere over there. Like, she should be getting, you know, louder and louder and louder. As she's sort of commanding us to do stuff.
So it's done. My father is dead. I never thought he would go so far. I never thought it would end like it did. Such a waste. Yes, I know. He was also a hero, and a patriot, and sometimes even a good man. People are never so easy to categorize. Our demon has left for Redcliffe.
You generally should judge by the most recent
there.
things you've done.
I will be heading
Good
there myself.
back,
Bring
and then
your
he
companions, and join us at
let
Redcliffe
the king
Castle
die.
as soon as you are able.
And then
You
did
have united
slavery,
Ferelden War.
tortured people,
Now we
tried to
face the
assassinate us, poisoned his political rival. I think that all sort of stacks up as no good. Alright, the question is, how far through the end game can we get? 2 points this time, that's interesting. Death Siphon's actually good, right? Because it's mana. That's kind of actually worth having on. Maybe. Definitely want haste, though. Fatigue is 5%. Upkeep is 45. Not that much, actually. Considering our fatigue is quite low. Even with everything on.
As you say.
It's probably worth having it on. We'll passively get back.
I got a moment, sure.
No dialogue. What are we doing? Alright, I want to see if there's crime wave.
Yes.
Indeed.
I should also level up everyone. I believe we have everything we need. We crafted potions. We've done all the companion quests we could do. Yeah, I think we're fine. Whether or not, yeah, there's one more crime wave. Or any other quests to do.
I'm here. It can't. You game for one last heist? No bloody trap. We're stealing. You care about the history? Don't know how much of a chantry going, folk. Ban Franda, and afterwards, I'll see that the team we've tried under.
Cool, and we didn't have to pay for that one.
Magic exists.
Shouldn't be any more requests, I think, yeah.
Never to rule over him.
Levels, a little bit of HP, and more willpower.
Against his children.
Any more passives? Curious if Stunning Blows works. I guess there's not enough points.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
Cunning. Definitely need more HP, more than anything. Right, I meant to give them poison making. I can have them use the poison abilities. He also kind of needs more constitution, but we'll go willpower. What point do I forget to spend? I want Death Siphon. Alright. One more thievery job. And it's the end game. Should be easy, in and out, hopefully. Crap. Crap.
Right ahead.
Let's not exhaust our supplies.
It doesn't look like they're so tough. Yeah, we just run through the traps. I don't know where we're meant to steal, though. We'll probably just clear the whole place anyway.
I shall do it. As you say.
In general, there'd just be a good amount of loot. This is no good. Why the hell are you over here? Probably the question.
I should do it.
Run while you can.
Shall be done.
We'll have nothing to steal.
It has begun.
It's your time to die. I am done with that one. Too easy.
Yeah, it seems like we get a decent amount of mana back.
Right ahead.
I think we're
Shall be
past
done.
secrecy.
It has begun.
Which I'm assuming that's what that's for.
More enemies ahead.
Oh, I'm probably gonna die.
All right, let's
I shall
go. Let's make this quick.
Why? Interesting. Luckily, we are tanky enough. Any loot in here? More things.
Oh no, you don't!
I don't know why their AI sort of glitched though. I think that's this whole area done. Yeah. Mage. I don't have enough mana.
Shall be done.
And he ran away. Nope, still got him.
Blast! Down you go! Very well. Go now!
Yeah, I'm curious why she runs around so much.
Crap, right ahead.
Let's grab some glory!
It definitely feels like we're at the end game. Things are a lot easier.
I will not take it. It shall be done. I shall do it.
We sort of don't have to care about standing and stuff.
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Right, that feels like the way to go. Yeah, we missed one room up here. Have anything in it? Nope. Never mind. Wonder if the trap will trigger again.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Alright, 2 mages.
Shall be done.
And we have insta-kill damage.
Shall be done. It's begun.
Our gold is slowly replenishing. And none of these people seem to drop anything super great. A lot of them having nothing to steal, unfortunately.
A bit more dying, please.
So I think the house soldiers have nothing to steal.
You will learn to fear me.
Get off! Come, let us end this.
I'd like to get one more level, I think. That way I don't have to respec anyone. Get the skills and everything that I want.
It is begun.
I never liked this
Feel like the way to go.
No quarter shall be given.
Yes.
You forced our hand.
Means we want to explore the other way first. Do the extra fights. Another set of mages. I can't target properly.
Well. If we must fight, let us do it quickly. Back!
You should run while you can.
Blast!
Well, Captain the Guard probably has stuff to steal. Yeah, slide.
Not a full day.
Hey, Diggs. That's the exit. Let's go get the treasure.
It shall be done. It is
Secret
begun.
door. Must be nice. Alright, the treasure vault has nothing. That's why you have to go through the secret door.
As you say. Enemies are...
Golem and poison. 2 golems and poison.
Approaching. I shall do. By the Maker!
I feel like they can take one, surely. Maybe not.
Defend yourself.
We're almost done with this one. Probably figure out where to turn the poison off. I assumed it, though, was just a normal trap. Yeah, there's no interaction levels. There we go. I'm glad I made her so tanky. Alright, treasure. So far, not really worth it. Depends how much that sells for, I suppose.
Very well.
And of course, all the enemies reset.
Enemies.
There is a maid.
Approaching.
Now there are no mages.
We must fight. Let us
You
do
want
it
to steal
quickly.
from? Yes, captain.
Shall be done. Come, let us end this.
But overall, easy fights. Sad seeing that we only have 10 gold the other day with 200. Oh well, hopefully the thing we stole is worth it. I'd like to revisit the city in the 3rd game. Because I would assume they would have, sorry, 4th game, rebuilt it and everything. It's nice that you go see Redcliffe, and Redcliffe is so much better. There's a cat on the door, if you can hear that. Desperately wanting to come in here. Journal. Not that, crime wave. Managed to steal from... Hey, can we just go turn it in?
You did it. You really did it. Tomorrow, everyone will be talking about... Can I have the tears? I've arranged an anonymous delivery to the Chantry. I suppose you could drop it off in the charity box. I considered that, but I didn't want anything to trace the crime back to us. But you have a more legitimate reason to be there than I. Just sauntered up there and dropped it off. Very truly.
Cool, and we do get 10 gold.
And the Maker does not.
I guess we don't actually have to drop it off from the looks of it.
Stop correcting me.
Right? Yeah.
I know the chant like
Okay. Final onslaught. Now it's time to head to Redcliffe where the army's assembled.
Very well.
See how far we can get. Got half an hour more. Probably have to go. Depending how quick the fights are, maybe the end game. Maybe we can get through the end game. So fights along the way, and still lore and RP. So maybe not. If it wants to load. There we go.
Darkspawn!
Also means lots of targets to sit from. And an annoying time trying to keep track of it. Probably try and kill the ogre. Okay. Or you do any more damage. It's the first time where soldiers have actually lived. Good, good. You can still kill them. Click correctly.
Alienage sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the roads clear and safe.
I always find it funny because we see knights and the models they've used for the corpses you never see in game.
It has begun.
Like it's a very classical art style for the knights compared to what else is used. Oh, I guess Redcliffe is under siege.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me. In the castle, I think. The Arl ordered everyone in the village evacuated there this morning, just before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Alright. I feel like you can just go straight to the castle, but the right thing to do is clean up.
It's begun.
Well, I pulled too many. Luckily, they seem kind of weak. Yeah, they're definitely weak. We're at like the wave section of the game where everything has no HP. You're meant to feel nice and powerful, which is cool. I mean, there's still bosses that actually do damage and need damage. But I'm pretty sure all the things here is just, if it's not red, it's gonna die in one shot, yeah. I'm guessing that's an achievement for a certain amount of Darkspawn killed. Yeah, you can even tell by how much they're dropping that they're worthless. Because usually enemies at this point are dropping like 60 silver. I think there was a setting in one of the difficulty mods I put on that made it so these enemies were no longer one-shots. Like every Darkspawn would be difficult. Yes, it is definitely a very underrated game. I really, really wish they'd remaster it or remake it entirely. Instead, we get okay-ish sequel. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I do feel like it was out at a weird time, right? Because everyone was... D&D was still kind of the nerd thing to do. And this playstyle for an RPG was definitely not overly desirable. But I feel like it's a good balance. I mean, you can play first person if you want and everything. Definitely is a gem. Did I miss someone? No. Is there anything to loot? Did I come down here for no reason? I feel like I just came down here for no reason. See if we can get YouTube to pop up on chat. Alright, off to the castle. I doubt we're going to get one more level. What level are they? Are they 34 as well? Or was there a chance for them? Ah, okay. Given their level, I should technically be able to go to camp and scale them. Maybe. I think we can make that a quick pit stop. Shouldn't take long. We'll see if that gets them any more skill points. It does seem like we are at the point of slow loading. Any day now. Oh, no, there we go. Almost worried. Right. Main party did not level up. Unfortunate. Make the dog an absolute beast. I probably would have one more chance to level up later as well. I might as well do it now. I don't have to worry about it later. It really doesn't matter. I'd like to get to this though. Do I really care about any of the other party members? Not really. Give them whatever comes to mind first. Algren. Strength. Constitution. Sure, you can have some Templar skills. He's not going to be intelligent enough to use them though anyway. Definitely more Constitution. Strength. I think if I give them all poison making, I could set them to use poison. If I remember correctly, I feel like some of them master archer perks. Some of the passives actually work across. Really not that many. I don't know the dual wielding ones do. I don't think any of the shield ones do. Jail, needed more constitution. More skill points. Anyone else? Done, done, done. Alright, everyone is properly leveled now. I can even give this to Shale. And get rid of that one. Alright, brilliant lightning. That was not... Oh, it must be in my storage chest. Oh well. To the castle.
Yes. Indeed. Yes.
What are you?
Vashaden.
Cool. Black screens are not our friend. Nor loading screens at the moment either. There we go. Wonder if that gave them any XP. I feel like that's how it scales. It doesn't just scale level. Keeps them X amount of experience behind us. Alright, straight to it. Again, they're all just one hits. I'm just going to drop like flies. Do you have any sort of AoE ability at the end of the game?
Damn you! Now you fall.
They do no damage too. They're literally just here for show.
Come, let us end this.
Which is, you know, it's thematic. You should be this strong. That's part of the game. Oh, we missed one.
Now we do battle.
At the very least, they still give experience. Be nice if you guys still gave silver. They're just shitty health potions.
More of the fiends ahead.
Yeah. Give me a second. Ah.
Get off!
Well, that didn't last very long. Luckily, we have a lot of stuns.
We are victorious again.
Go back to stealing from you guys.
shall do it.
Thank you.
It is begun.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness. Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you. There might be stragglers, but you seem to have...
We just want time to steal from everyone. I didn't do this side.
As you say.
Bing. There we go. We want more silver. Like one more decent shop. Also, we didn't get to loot. Looks like. Dun dun dun. You're a new character. Thank you. Oh, I guess we have to talk to him to go in.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. I should take...
There we go.
It is a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Maker preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march. And hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
To reach the Archdemon, we need to break through the Horde. To do that, we need the army. I see no other way.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Also nice to have like a moving base rather than just a set hub.
It is begun. I shall do
Really? Nothing at all? Eh. Guessing you guys have nothing from
And
either.
what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about. Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endron passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Do you have anything in your pockets? Yeah, perfect.
Very well. As you say.
Oh, can't steal from them. We can only go through this door. It's fine.
Shall
I
be
can't
done.
steal from them. Oh, I just can't steal from you, weirdly. Wait. No idea why. They probably all want me to talk to them.
The Arl has kindly offered.
Sell. Definitely sell. Don't think he stocks anything new. But enchantment might be nice, considering we have a ton of runes. Else can go. I don't think maps are necessary, they're for the other guy. The one we killed. Logain. You have anything new? No. Can we make more poisons? No, we need more Demonica, that's all. I guess we should do the rounds. Not a weapon. Oh.
It speaks.
Well, I guess I don't have unique dialogue here. What's the piece of wood we got? Not a great staff. Liliana is the only person of interest.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Nope, never mind. Alright, no unique dialogue. Come on. Eating into our chance to clear areas. Don't go back down. I don't want loading screen. Whose room is this? Lootable room.
It is
Good
begun.
enough for me. It is nice that they give you a ton of stuff to get up the approval. The secret companion.
There you are.
Very well.
Let's...
You're both here.
Actually, I think you could still
You're
your
new
companions.
to the Grey Wardens,
Maybe.
and you may not have been told how
The
an
NPCs,
archdemon
yeah.
is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead. A darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way. In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be
technically
now,
Alice's,
or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
But of course we're doing the secret stuff. Yoink.
It is begun.
Emerald ring.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I. I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be. I know a great many things. How I know is not quite as important as what I am offering you, however. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night. It is old magic, from a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic, but I think that means little to one like you. From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time. I did. Would you have believed me if I had been the one to tell you? I have my doubts. What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process. Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish. As you wish.
Oh, not quite what I meant.
Then you have decided?
I want to be in the child's life.
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life. A wise decision. Come, my love.
I guess there's no
Thoughts of the ritual aside,
arguing.
let us make this last night together one.
I thought you could be more romantic, but I guess that's for the Witch Hunt DLC. Case after her. Well, here you go. Your old school animated horniness. Should be late enough in the VOD that YouTube does not find it. There wasn't really much. Tasteful nudity. Feel like we're gonna get to Denerim, and that's where we'll probably have to leave it. Given the time. Especially with the loading screens. Means tomorrow will be the big battle. And hopefully most of the DLCs.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This man beside me is a native of Ferelden, now risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. He is proof that glory is within reach of us all. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
Weird, this is a battle for one, like, littleish city, but it just feels a lot more intense and proper stakes compared to the world-ending plot of Inquisition. I still like Inquisition, but yeah, this is definitely the classic. Come on, you can do it. We fight for a little bit, at least. Nine-ish minutes before I should technically go. We'll probably try and get to the 2-hour mark. I did start a little bit late. If it wants to load, that is. There we go.
More of the fiends ahead.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's sort of clicking simulator for some of this, though. Which I still think is a nice reward. Like, you struggled throughout the whole game, and now you're the hero.
I tried to be merciful.
Oh, there's actually a challenging foe.
You cannot win.
Not gonna be able to steal from in time.
I shall do it.
I think the dog's glitched out because he's out in the world. Missing is annoying though.
I shall do it.
Another one eats down.
Looks like it's everyone.
It shall
be done. We have more than enough inventory slots, yeah. We did get a level. Cool. Oh, and there's a few more. Grunt. What else? Alright. I think now we get to divvy up the party. At least that's the hope or memory. Up to you.
All for Elden.
Up to you.
Press forward.
Follow them. I think that's the better way to do it.
I am done with that one.
Nope. I'm guessing there must be enemies still missed somewhere. What happens if I try to exit?
Very well.
It must be talk to.
Press forward.
Or not. A little worried that it's bugged then. In which case I'll have to enable the console and look it up. What does the journal say exactly? City's under heavy attack. There's little time waste every moment. Yeah, no. Pretty sure it should just be clear and then a little cutscene. Unless maybe there's more enemies spawning where I just came from. I shouldn't have ran away. No, it looks like everyone's sort of stuck.
As you say.
I suppose means we just try and reload it. It auto-saved here anyway. Yeah, okay. We'll try again.
Press forward.
I will Google if this is a usual crash spot. Alright, here we go again. Seems like console commands are the way to skip. We'll see if it triggers this time, I guess. It should technically trigger when we get the level up. That should be the flag for completing the area.
Quickly, we must fight! We must gain the advantage!
See if I can sort of aggro where all the enemies come from.
Very well. By the Maker! Nor the fools they!
Or maybe we just leveled up for experience, actually. Thinking about it.
Give them the advantage!
Leave them be. We'll go over here. Yeah, okay, so it's just a level from fighting enemies. The hope is that we'll just out of range of the main NPC.
Let us end this.
That looks like it's everyone. See if it triggers now. But it looks like it's not.
Press forward!
Yeah. Seems to be bugged. It is very unfortunate. Right, there's no enemies left. Oh, well, there was sound effects, so maybe there's stealth enemies? I guess I'll run around for a little bit, see if anything happens. I think I have to reload the game, yeah, to enable the console, though. I also have to look up the command. Alright, problems.
It shall be done.
I do kind of want to steal from everyone, though. Bad habits. Alright, let me save. See if we can get this sorted. And at least we don't have to worry about bugs. Give me 1 second. Console, Dragon Age. First off, how to enable. God, do I copy this? Enable developer console. That should allow us to use it. Then I also need the scripts. Very good. How do you spell Denerim? Denerim debug helper, there we go. But it doesn't seem like the right debugger. Encounter, prelude, epilogue, approval, endgame. Not select party. Go to, no. It must be the Denerim debug, surely. Yeah, I think it's that one. Let's see if we can get this to work. Do that. Then we go DZ underscore and underscore debug. Okay, that makes me think it's not the right one. Denerim or console. And what else would you call this quest? That's the issue here. I guess we can just look through the list. Not that. Starting the epilogue immediately. No, all the prelude is not correct either. Select party. Random count debug, no. Paragon. Alienage. Starts Denerim debug hub, which does modification of the plot. Around Denerim and the lands meet. It must be that one, surely. I must have typed in run. Yes, you know what? I forgot to type in run script. Run script easy underscore then underscore debug. Oh, not debug. Try again. Run script DZ underscore DN underscore debug. Okay. Jump to plot points. Well, that's not the right one then. Annoying. None of those plot points. I guess we try the epilogue one. If this just counts as the entire epilogue. Run script easy underscore. I would assume it's EP. Annoying because I have to minimize it so I can see. Suppose we could just Google what this does. Doesn't really say. I guess it is the epilogue of the game. And I did save, so we can try. PI underscore debug. No, definitely not. Right. Prelude? No. Climax of Redcliffe is not correct. No approval. God. One bad part about old games. I like how these are not in order. Points keep, DLC, world map, camp, Ostiga. I guess it's this. Siege debug? Curious why they call it the Amaranthian city. No, I feel like that's the DLC. Is it not? For Awakening? Doesn't hurt to try. Otherwise, we'll have to leave it here today, and I will have to look into how to fix this. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's the DLC city. Yeah, no. That's the DLC city. Denerom Siege bugged. Hmm. No, I think it's just bugged. There's definitely going to be a script command for it, but I don't know what it is. Either way, I do have to go anyway, so we'll do the siege tomorrow, and I will figure out how exactly to fix it. Anyway, anyone hanging around? Hope you enjoyed. Usually I start later. I usually start around this time, or slightly, or maybe 1 hour earlier. I go for a lot longer, but I do have stuff to do today, so enjoy. You enjoyed. Other than that, thanks. Anyone watching posts, thanks as well. See you around. Maybe. Yeah.